My name's Aaron, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I am fantastic. Today I'm reviewing Creed Neroli, which is £165 for 50ml. It is a blend of bergamot, bitter orange, grapefruit, lemon, neroli, verbena and ambergris. I'm very excited about this because it sounds like something I would particularly enjoy. I love neroli very, very much. I actually have some real neroli here. I had a look and it's about £3,000 per kilogram. Obviously if you buy a lot more in tons it becomes a lot cheaper. And neroli is exquisite because it is the essential oil that comes from the flowers of the orange tree. It is just very, very beautiful and quite ethereal, soft orange. I enjoy it very, very much. I love it with lots of soft musks to make it quite soft. My neroli was very, very soft. Very, very beautiful. Let's get testing. So this is lovely. It's built around a Hedione and Isoe Super base, but it is not using Hedione. It's using one of the sort of related compounds to give a sort of a floral, jasmine-y, neroli feel. It's very classic. This has some lovely dry amber qualities to give elevation. This has some lovely acetates to give lift and elevation. This also has a compound called latrillis, which is in the lily family, which is very dry and tart. I enjoy using that very much myself. This contains some very clean white musks because there's a very clean feel to it. The musks are musks that I very much like using, so there's a classic musk to give a real classy feel, highbrow feel, combined with the musk to give elevation through. So I'm very much enjoying this. Acetates are combined with some other fruit floral notes and it's a very beautiful formulation. I love patchouli. Surprisingly, this is patchouli. Patchouli gives depth and warmth and a natural feel to a lot of aroma chemicals. It has a slight grapefruit edge to it. I'm very much enjoying this. It's very lovely. It is something that I personally would wear on a day off. You know why I have my bottle of neroli, don't we? This is really, really well crafted. Beautiful, classic perfumery, lemon and ginger combined in there to give sort of quite a spicy feel. There is a compound, a sort of a neroli or nerol acetate in there, which is one of the main constituents in neroli. On to my final thoughts. So what I'm going to do now, never do yourself. Never apply neat essential oils to your skin. Do you have that? Because it can be very damaging on the skin. I have been dealing with these compounds for a very, very long time. I'm incredibly robust. I don't really ever get any reaction to anything at all. But then again, I never really go in the sun. And that's one thing I really want to say is if you go in the sun, never apply fragrance to freshly tanned skin. You will react and you will burn. So always make sure that you're very safe with your fragrances. I will be doing a video on safety in fragrances, how to apply fragrances, when not to apply fragrances, how to make fragrances last longer, all of that when I get time. But I have real neroli. This is very, very expensive. And the colour of real neroli, you'd be very interested to know, is a very light, like a very light yellowy, orangey colour, but it's so pale. Never apply essential oils to the skin. Now, real neroli is beautiful. It is such the most beautiful citrus floral note. It's an exquisiteness to it. This is why it is so expensive, because it is exquisite and beautiful and very, very soft. It has a slight greenness to it, a lusciousness to it, a softness to it, combined with sort of like white floral notes and combined with a sort of a very soft citrusy note, but not quite citrusy. It It's not like sweet orange or blood orange or tangerine, which are citrus, or lemon, which is screaming citrus. This is a very soft citrus. I think it would go sort of like bergamot and neroli and sort of like softness. This is so soft and so beautiful. It is just exquisite, soft, and it has a slight sort of trace amounts of sort of like a very pear droppy tartness to the base of real neroli. This does not contain real neroli. You can just tell real neroli. This contains some lovely balsams to give lightness. So this is a really good recreation of a neroli, but it does not contain real neroli. I always suggest that you get 2 testing strips and you apply it, and you will just know straight away with these sort of things. It's like with oud, always buy a tiny amount of oud, and then if you get an oud product, try it. And you'll see, you'll know, you'll be your own detective. This contains some Seedol, which is really nice. I love Seedol. Seedol's manipulated really fantastic in this, actually. The cardamom is giving spice, but it is not neroli. Neroli, I could put a little bit of something like galaxolide in this, and Ice Super in this, and I would wear it. It is so beautiful, raw material. It is exquisite. This contains Neroli, and Neroli has been discontinued because of IFRA. So this formulation will be changing next year, and Neroli gives real softness and cleanness to it, so this formulation will be changing next year. It is £165 for 50ml. Do I think it's worth it? Yes, I think it's worth it. So I'm going to go through the marks with you. Technically, I think it's really good because it smells like a really good neroli, stable neroli. This is safe, technical, brilliant. 4 out of 4. The price, yes, I think it's really good because it does have a lot of naturals in. So real neroli is very, very expensive. So I think you're getting a really good neroli for the price. I think this is going to last and last and last. Greed, as you all know, is a house that lasts and projects. And this is lovely. Do I like it? I think it's okay. I love neroli very much, so I would love the real neroli, and so I'm going to give it a 2 out of 4. So I'm going to give it a 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to give it an 8. I think it's really good. I think it's an excellent neroli, but I don't think it is mind blowing. How would I improve upon this? I would use real neroli. I would push some jasmine into the base to give sweetness to it, and I would use ambergris. This doesn't contain ambergris, but I think it's very lovely. Some friends, I hope you love this review. I hope you're staying safe and well, and I'll see you soon for another one.